everybody. I'm Mr. Beautiful. People think I'm beautiful because what I bring to the table, but I know I'm beautiful because life has made me beautiful. When I was growing up as a young child, I used to watch wrestling with my father. And my father used to tell me, "Come, son, come enjoy some good time. Come enjoy some. I want to introduce you to wrestling." But I was so afraid. I didn't know why two guys were going up against each other and why they were fighting each other. So I ran to the back of the TV and I was afraid. But then my father told me, "Come." So then I came and I watched and I was intrigued. I was very much intrigued. I loved it. I loved the poetry in motion in the ring. I loved the good guy beating up the bad guy. And sometimes, the bad guys win, but hey, you can't always win all of them. So I told myself, why don't I have a chance in doing that? And basically what I did was I said, you know what? I believe I can do that. So there was an ad in the papers looking for wrestlers, and I called the number, and the wrestler who was training me at the time picked up. He says, "Oh, you know what you can do?" He says, "Come to my house and I'll explain everything to you." So I came over and I went over and he explained everything to me. He says, "Wrestling is not for everybody. Wrestling is basically you can get hurt." And I said, "I'm willing to take that chance. I'm willing to take that leap of faith." And having said that, he says, "Okay, the training starts next week. Are you available?" I said, "Yes, I made time." I showed up, and man, was I said to myself, wow, this is for me. They put me through tests. They put me through a lot of hard training, a lot of, it wasn't so much lifting weights or anything. It was more basically mind over matter. So what I did to myself was I said, I'm not going to give up. No matter how much you beat me up, no matter how much what you put me through, I'm going to come back. And I'm going to come back stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. And so I did. And this is why I'm a 3-time national champion. I am the people's champ. And indeed, I'm not done with wrestling yet. So going through this situation with, fans loving me, one wrestler told me, it's not the guy that comes through the apron and puts his hands up that people, whether they cheer you or whether they boo you, go along with it. Don't lie to the fans. And what I did was I did just that. I said, okay, you're going to be head security. And what I did was I just simply went out, welcomed the fans, gave them hugs. I'm a hugger. Hey. And I started hugging, started welcoming, started shaking hands, and they said, wow, this is great. They asked me, do you wrestle? I said, yeah, I do wrestle. And I said to myself, maybe I should get back into the ring, but I'm gonna time myself. And when the time came where they said, okay, we're gonna book you in a match. They're gonna team you with Frankie the Mobster. He's a local wrestler. He's a big time wrestler. Also, one of my personal favorites. He's up there with Owen Hart. He's right up there with Owen Hart. Anyways, so I said, man, my heart was beating out of my chest. I said, I can't believe I'm teaming with Frankie the Mobster. Wow, Frankie the Mobster. So prior to that, I was all nervous, but I was in a happy nervous. And going through the happy nervous, the day came and the match was booked. I met with Frankie, and Frankie says, this is it. This is what you wanted. And he says, are you ready? Are you ready for this? I said, yeah, definitely I'm ready. Went out, blew the house away. I mean, everything I did and every motion was great. And teaming with Frankie was good chemistry in my opinion. And the fans just continued to cheer for me, and they continued to set me up and continue to represent me, and wow, it was great. And if I had to do it all over again, in a heartbeat, I would do it. Would I change a thing? Maybe a little bit, not too much, but in a heartbeat, I'll do it again.